this is the game-changing move you're going to make. Switch your mindset and your attention and your focus onto this. Everything is going to change, I promise you. So this is 6 game-changing moves that you've got to make in your property investing journey to make it profitable, make it a success, and be able to actually do what you wanted to do in the first place, right? Which was have stability and get your goals and dreams and to be able to do what you want, when you want, with whoever you want. Hey, my name is Mark Harvey, and over the last 10 years, I've built several multi-million-pound companies, and these 6 things I'm about to give you are the main highlights of what I learned in all the ups and downs, the twists and turns, all the money I made, all the money I lost as well, the teams I built, and the successful ones and the not so successful ones. So here they are. Well, number 1, the biggest mistake, if you see my previous video, is people do it by themselves. So what's the game-changing thing? It's a team. You've got to know how to build a team. Most people, they say, oh my God, you know, when I'm successful and I start making enough money, then I'm going to build a team. It's completely the other way around. You build your team, then you create a success. Do you see anybody doing it by themselves? In property, you've got to put a team together. You need a broker, you need a solicitor, you need managing agents, you need builders, contractors, you need people who are going to consult you, coach you, train you. You need people in the council, you need people in planning, you need architects, you need structural engineers. Pulling this team together and your ability to amass a team, it will be critical to your success. Number 2, the biggest mistake people making is they go cheap. So really, this is the game-changing move you're going to make. Switch your mindset and your attention and your focus onto this. Everything is going to change, I promise you. Yeah, which is this, and it is go for value. Go for the value. Most people, they're just looking at their budgeting, and they're trying to cut costs and reduce expenses. When you go for value, like I want to add value to the property, I want to add value to the people involved, which means I don't mind paying them money, yeah, to do so, good money to do so, is I want to add value to the property, so the tenants or the people buying it. I want to go for value. I don't want it to just be cheap just so I can get the job over the line. I want people to see and perceive the value, the fine little details of the interior design, of the project, of the whole building, of everything. Those little bits of moves that you make to add that value, they go a long, long way. And you've got to put this into practice to see the real kind of benefit here. Game-changing item number 3 is other people's money. This is a game changer. We use banks' money, we use credit cards, we use leverage. There's so many creative ways. In fact, the last program that we just did, we found 18 creative ways of how to raise finance. And before, I know we've come up with 20 and 30 different ways of how to do it. Yeah, but the main thing is you've got to use other people's money. Yeah, but we were never told to do this before. We were never taught how to do this as well. So there's a step-by-step formula and process of how we teach people on how to do this, and people raise millions in building their portfolios and on the private finance. There's obviously the bank finance and the commercial finance, but there's also the private finance. So if you want to have a game-changing portfolio, if you want to do something different, have massive impact, you've got to use other people's money. Next thing, number 4, is you've got to have formulas. You've got to have a formula that's foolproof, that's always worked, always will work, no matter what is going on in the industry. Yeah, or the rules or the regulations or the banks or the way they lend money. Because if not, how do you know what to tweak? If you're forever changing things, you don't know what was working or why it was working or why it's not working. So you must get these formulas step by step so you know how to work out your costs, how to work out what your max offer is. So on a flip, or how to work out your max offer on a rental, how to work out your cash flow after refinance, how to work out your costs. These are all got to be formula-based things. Why has it got to be that way? Because if not, you're going to use feelings. And if you use feelings, then oh my goodness, who knows? If one day you're feeling good, you probably make a silly move. Other way, that you're not feeling good, then you don't make a move on a good opportunity. So you've got to have the formulas in place. 5, game changer number 5, yeah, is this. So there's 3 types of people. There's the person who doesn't take any action at all. They don't do anything. Yeah, they know, like they admit, like they know they're not doing anything. Then there's the other person who is action orientated. These are action takers. Yeah, most people out there, they want to be action taking, doing something, and they're moving. Then we have our outcome orientated people. This is the game-changing move. You see, which one's the most dangerous out of those three? Some people might say, because I asked this question many times, some people might say it's the people who don't take any action. You know, the most dangerous one is actually number 2, the action taker. Why is that? Because at least when I'm doing nothing, I know I'm doing nothing. So there's no like, oh, it's not working out for me because I'm not doing anything. The problem is with action taking, and action taking alone, is you think you are doing something. So you go into this mode of like activity, activity, action, 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 doing, busy, 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 busy. But there is no outcome being produced. It's about production, it's about making it happen, it's about getting the end result. So the outcome-orientated people will win hands down, and they'll do it with more elegance and more grace and less stress and less issues and problems, doubts and worries, because they are outcome-orientated. So that is the game changer. Shift yourself from action-orientated to outcome-orientated. Here's number 6, and this is the one. This is like the make or break, and it's the mindset. So most people, they make the mistake of thinking they just need the technical data or the information. It isn't about information. Yeah, that's important. You need to know the steps. But like most people, they know what to do. It's like dieting. Everybody knows what to do. You don't put crap food in your mouth, yeah, and move around. Yeah, that's it. Everybody knows what to do, but do they do what they know? No, because of all the bad habits and things that they got going on in the mindset. Yeah, so as much as it's about the technical development, it's also about the personal development, or what I call like the transformational development. Many people, they come on our programs and they transform, they become different, they could become bigger, better, faster, stronger versions of themselves. In all areas, in like financial, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and then they can that's when they can make the real change. Because the technical data, we got all the technical data, we got thousands. Ask me, tell me any technical data that you want. I don't know all the answers, but I know how to get answers. With our team, with our tribe, with our coaches, with all of our trainers, with all the consultants, my mentors, my trainers, like we can find the way of how to do it. But the part that make or break someone's success is, are they willing to stay in the game? If they start feeling the heat, are they going to quit? Are they going to like blame? Are they going to complain? Are they going to say, oh, you know, I couldn't do it because of the circumstances? Do they become a creature of circumstance, or do they create their own circumstances? And that is the difference, and that will tie all of these game-changing steps and items that I've just given you. So do the right thing for the right reason, because that is the only way you discover your true potential. Hey, if you want to see more value, you want to keep me doing this, I've got to grow this channel. How can you help me do that? You can subscribe, you can like it, you can comment, you can share it to someone else. So please go ahead and do that, and the channel will reach more people, and the more people I reach, the more videos I will keep doing. If you have any suggestions or any questions of what you want, put that in the comments, reach out to us, let us know, and we'll deliver that to you as well.